This is Randi Thompson coming to you live with Susan Faulkner-Evans on Beau and Trudy Adams on Miss Annie. We're working on the timing of their aids. Good. Get her to relax her jaw first. Step number one. Is she giving you her jaw?
No, she's kind of biting.
Okay. Get her to give you her jaw. That's right. That's it. That's it. Bring it over until she gives it to you and then praise her. That's all right. That's all right. She's not going to like you taking control right now. Because you're not pulling on the reins, you're just saying she has to give you her jaw. Good. Praise her. Good. Praise her. She says, "This is so exciting, Mom." Good. That's right. So at first she's going to be a little bit quick. That's what, that's what happens. Take your time. Get her to give you that inside rein. Good, Susan. Try to keep an even feel on both of his reins. It's all right. He's going to be sluggish at first. We don't care right now, okay? If you feel him curling, you're going to give him a little longer rein. Feel like you're pushing your hands forward to see if you can push that saddle up on his neck with your thighs now. And we're just playing with everything because we're going to re-educate what he was doing. Boy, he's nice and loose in his back though, isn't he? Yeah. Good. Yep. Now he's trying to go behind the vertical. That's when you're going to pick him up with your outside rein and leg. When you feel his nose go behind the vertical, you're going to add, you've already got him softening to the inside. Now you want to see, can you get him to pick up his pole with your outside rein and leg? Yep. Beau, pick up your head and listen to my outside aids. Good, Susan. Praise him. That's it. So you're going to add that to what you're going to do. You're going to add the outside rein and leg to get his pole up now. Because he's bringing his pole way down because that's, what he's doing. So now you're going to use it. Now. Pick up his outside pole. Pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up. Go ahead. You're going to pick up the rein. There. Praise him. So that's what you're going to do with your outside rein and leg, all right? And you can do curves, whatever you want to do. We expect her to be a little babyish. This is all right, Trudy. Good. That's right. Use your leg above your ankle. That's all right. Yep, we don't care if she goes a little forward at first because she's a little fresh right now. Good. That's it, Trudy. Slow down your posting just a little bit. There you go. That's all right. And she's going to fly for a minute. You feel her flying? Change, yep, soften her jaw before she changes. Make sure she flips her neck to the outside when she does. Good. Good, Trudy. Have her, yep, remember step number one, she has to relax her jaw. Step number two, and you can add curves to this whenever you need to. Step number two is you're going to get her to flip her neck over by using your inside leg. It's all right. She hasn't been in this ring for a long time, so she's going to get a little green at times. We don't mind. We don't care about that. All we're looking for is, Annie, listen to my aids. Good. Annie, listen to my aids, because she would rather look at what all the other horses are doing. Annie, listen. That's it. Praise her. Annie, listen. That's it. Good. Trudy, take your time. That's it. Now, does it help with her to do more curves and circles to keep her focus on you? If that's what she needs, go ahead and add whatever size circle you want. Annie, listen to my inside reins. Good. Aids. Good. Praise her. That's it. You can go either direction now and just feel what they're doing. That's it. Change directions by suppling her to the new side. Annie. Good. Praise her. Good. That's it. Keep playing with it. Just stay away from the water because you know she doesn't want to go there. Good. Whenever she speeds up, you're going to ask her to relax her jaw and change directions. So for you, every time she gets quick, Annie, listen, flex her, yep, get her to release her inside jaw, praise her. Good. Have her change directions again as soon as she speeds up. That's it, praise her, praise her, praise her. It's all right. Good girl, Annie. That's all right. You know what you're doing up there. That's it. Now just get her focused on you because you can feel she would really like to disconnect here. And she's not being bad, she's just being fresh. Yep. Is she listening to your inside aids? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! That's right. Bring her nose over till she flips her neck. Good. Change directions. Bring her nose over. Yep. Get her to release her jaw. That's it. Praise her. Good. Get her to release her jaw again. Every time her head comes up, you've got to get her to release her jaw. Good. That's it. So you're going to do a lot of changes of directions with her because that seems to help her, right? Okay, let's see what Beau's doing here. Hey, he's carrying himself different now, isn't he? Good. Same thing with him. Now, every time you change directions, he's got to go back to step one. First, he has to give you his jaw. Make sure he's listening to your inside aids. When you get like halfway across the ring, you're going to change his positioning. You're going to get him to give you his jaw going to the left. Good. And then hold that outside rein so he doesn't drop behind the vertical. That's it. Good. That's right. That's where you're going to add your outside rein and leg because you can feel when he drops behind, right? Yeah. Of course, in between you're going to lengthen a little bit with your rein too, so it's going to be enough to make you a little bit crazy. Because it's like you have to ride him every single step he takes. But that's where he is right now. Good boy. That's it. Lots of changes of direction so that you start getting him to release his jaw and pull both sides. Good. That's it. Flex his jaw the new direction. Add your inside leg. Now. I'm looking at the inside hind leg being off the ground. The rider feels it when the horse's shoulder comes back or their inside leg goes back. Good. Keep her connected with your flexing of the rein. Get her jaw. Yep. So your main thing is going to be, it's okay if she's moving forward, but your step one, you have to keep going back to her right now. Make sure step one, is she giving you her jaw? So you're going to stay really focused on her jaw. She'll do this for another 5 minutes, by the way. Yep. Check her jaw. Is it loose? That's right. Bring her jaw over. Praise her. So I expect her to trot kind of disconnected for another 5 minutes, Trudy, and then she'll come back to you. She says she hasn't been in a new place for a long time, and it's really exciting. Good. Do you feel him carrying you different, Susan?
Once in a while.
Yes, once in a while. So praise him when he does it. He is now using his hips and shoulders different, by the way. Good. That's it. So just play with it. And you'll see it on the video. He is really swinging from his hips and shoulders now. He is, let me see if he's tracking up here. Pretty close. Yeah, he's stepping just barely into the footprint, so not clearly. So to get him to track up, what could you do? That's what? That's right. Well, what he needs when he's not tracking up, and this is going to sound strange, is a little bit longer rein. Because we're going to take him right back to, we're going to take him back to the basics a little. So now when you feel he's not as forward as you'd like him to do, we're going to do what he doesn't expect. You're going to let him step up into a little longer rein for that second in time, because then you know if his pole drops, you have to be able to shorten it right away, or within whatever period of time you have. Good. Yep, a little longer rein. Let's see how much of a rein we have to give him to where he steps up. How does that feel? Good. Take your time. Remember, first step, he has to relax his jaw. Good. Good. This is a little longer step, isn't it? Yep, that's all he needs. If this is all he'll give you right now, it's a miracle because his pole is up. That's right, and just play with it because we're teaching him now to swing more from his hips and shoulders. Good. And then watch his pole. When that goes down, you're going to pick him up with your outside rein and leg. Good. That's it. Single clucks with the movement of his hind foot. So whenever you have to cluck, you've got to think cluck, cluck, get a response, cluck, response, cluck, response. Good. Nice relaxation of the jaw, Susan. Good. Is she starting to settle down now?
A little.
Oh yeah, it takes some time. Take a little walk break for a minute now. Go ahead, take a walk break. It's going on 9.5 minutes. You guys need a little break. So just give the horses time to catch their breath. Are you starting to feel anything with him, like where he disconnects?
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Beau?
It's hard. He's bears, curls down, and if I give him longer rein, then I don't have any connection.
at this time. Yeah. So we're just trying to fill in those blanks that we need to, you know, because we don't want him to go behind the aids and stuff before. What I noticed different is he's using his hips and shoulders differently. So it's just the beginning.
Feels like he's moving fine. It's just, yeah, just can't get the head part up there.
Oh, you will. We're just taking him back to a different level of connection now. You know, before we had to control him a little bit and all that other kind of good stuff, but now it's time where there's no reason that he can't feel a better connection because he's a very connected kind of horse. And Miss Annie, where's your focus?
I saw the pad stepping back.
Good girl.
Probably with all her wiggling.
So what did you feel with her? What was she doing? It was hard for her to stay focused, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
How did it feel when you started asking her to supple her jaw right away first?
Well, no, it helped her get back in focus to have that exercise.
Yes.
No, she's just real distracted. She hadn't been away from home in a
No,
long time.
it's pretty exciting. She's like,
This is
oh,
good for her.
this is exciting, Mom.